Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a shit one. So, every time I travel, I sit here thinking, what lenses do I actually need to bring? Because I've got a 24-70, I've got a 35, I've got a 50, I've got an 85, I've got the 105, I've got the 135, and I've got a 7200. And somehow I convince myself that I need to bring all of them. If you're a Fuji shooter and you're watching this, you may have a heart attack because my travel setup is still pretty big. It's not that kind of video. I don't have some tiny microscopic point and shoot lens. My travel setup is still heavy. It still takes up space in my bag. It's still not exactly fun to travel with, but this video is about traveling with professional lenses that I like to use, just less of them. And this is the problem I always run into. What if I don't bring a certain lens with me on my travels and then I end up needing it while I'm there and I don't have it with me, so I end up regretting it later? You don't need all those lenses, bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but you should definitely bring the 7200, even though you probably don't need it.
Right. I said he doesn't need them.
Yeah, but what if he's at a good spot, needs the compression? Then what is he gonna do?
He's got the 135.
Yeah, but he needs to bring everything.
No, Mike, you don't. This guy's full of shit. He's getting in your head.
Don't listen to him. This guy shoots Nikon.
What? No, I don't.
Yeah, everyone at the office knows you have one, bro.
Having one and using one is a completely different thing.
He's mad.
Oh, you want to go outside, buddy? Huh?
Oh, you're gonna fuck me up, eh? All right, yeah, let's go outside.
Yeah, all right, let's go right now. I'll fuck you up, bro.
Huh?
I'll fuck you up. Let's go. I'm gonna throw that. I need to get some real friends. Anyway, so the point is I overpack, all right? I overpack and I bring way too much stuff with me. So that's kind of what we're doing in this video. I only brought 2 lenses with me on my travels, which is a huge gamble for me and honestly makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But anyway, everything you're about to see in this video is shot on either of those 2 lenses. So let's get out there and see if I regret it. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a shit one. I have the best community. I don't care if you disagree with that. I just got this text from a gentleman named Justin, and he asked me if I wanted to pick up his DB11 and drive it around for a few days. Fucking oath, I want to do that. What an opportunity. This would be the absolute funniest stitch up. I mean, probably for you watching, not for me, but he could have just said, oh yeah, come to Cambridge. And you can have my DB11, no worries. And then now I've come all this way. I've spent like the last hour and a half on the train to get here. And imagine if he just doesn't rock up. That would be super shit. But no, I have faith. I have trust in Justin to actually arrive. It's gonna be quite the experience today.
Hey mate, how are you? Yeah, go for it. And it's got an exhaust. Oh. Wow. Justin, nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I just
Mike.
my wife for sorry.
No worries. Oh, thank you so much. Look at that. Dude, this is awesome.
I haven't got the, I can't find the original piece. I've got the spare one, but yeah.
No worries, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah, we'll see you in the city one night.
Yeah, no,
All right. Thanks, Justin. See you later. Holy shit, bro. Look at this.
All right, wow, this is sick. That is really, really cool. Wow, Justin, you are an absolute legend. This is sick. We're gonna get some awesome photos tonight of this thing. This is very, very nice. What a beautiful car. This car was 8 years old or 9 years old, however old Justin mentioned, but it really doesn't look it. I think this is gonna photograph so nicely. The color, the spec in London City, hopefully with a bit of a wet down, with a bit of light rain. This is gonna be sick. Okay, don't know how long I'm gonna last in this spot, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Let's try and get some photos here. I do not know about this spot.
Everything's a hell of a lot harder when you have to be the one moving the car everywhere. Although, that's kind of a cool shot there. I think this is a pretty cool shot from up here. Oh, it's my mates. Yeah, I'm just taking some photos for him, yeah. That is surprisingly not that bad. And that kind of works too. Okay. Maybe I was a bit harsh in this location, but I don't know if I love it. You know what I mean? Awesome. There it is, 50 to 150. I mean, on this trip, this lens pretty much hasn't come off my camera. It's so good. The difference between 2.8 and f2 is honestly such a huge difference. It's crazy. Honestly, I'm not in love with these photos, but it is a good start. This is difficult. I haven't done this in a while, actually. Shooting a car solo by yourself, a lot of the time I like to work with the owner. It's so much easier just to direct, go here, stay there. And also I'm like, super self-conscious as well, because I'm like, oh, what if someone wants to look into the car? What if they want to get in and drive off with it? You know, like I am in London after all. So I'm a bit on edge as well, which means I can't really relax and flow state, baby. You know, I can't really get there. It is a start. We're warming up. I think I'm just going to drive around for a little bit and see what I find. I think I see a really cool shot here, but I might only have a few seconds to take it. Oh, there's a little bit of fog as well. Oh, my settings are all wrong. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. There's too much condensation from the exhaust. I don't know why I feel so on edge. This spot's pretty chill. I think because there's like literally security. They can't really see me right here, but there's literally security on the other side of this wall. This could be a cool shot. Handheld long exposure. Oh, here we go. I've got another opportunity to do a long exposure. I'm going to try this one portrait. Set my polarizer. All right, we ready? Handheld long exposures. Let's see if I can merge them. Oh, and it's in. It's really good, actually. Okay, let's move on. Let's go somewhere else.
All right, so before we head to the next location, shooting cars by yourself is already hard enough as it is, but I'm also trying to make a full YouTube video at the same time. Normally, when we go out and film videos, we have a small team of us helping film A-roll and B-roll, but for this trip, I'm completely solo. It's just me and my iPhone. All the drone shots of London, the extra B-roll, the sound effects, a lot of what you're seeing in this video and in heaps of other videos we've made in the past is all thanks to Storyblocks. There's been so many times where we've been out on a shoot and been in a sick location and I've either forgot my drone or I can't fly my drone, or we just forgot to film some kind of B-roll for something, and then you get home and you're missing pieces in the edit. And I use Storyblocks to help fill those gaps. It helps me tell the story properly and make the video feel more complete. You can find stock footage, templates, sound effects, all organized and ready to go. And it's all shot by real filmmakers, none of this AI generated slop. I can download whatever I need, use it in my videos, and everything is fully licensed, so I'm never gonna have any issues there. If you wanna check it out, the link's in the description, or you can head over to storyblocks.com/North Borders. Thank you so much to Storyblocks for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
Okay, so I've been driving around aimlessly for like the past hour and a half. I found this lookout at the airport, which was really cool, and I got this shot of like the plane taking off. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But I found this rooftop car park. Well, it's not really a rooftop car park, it's one story, but still, it's a rooftop car park. But the parking was £40. But I think it's worth it because have a look at this view. It's foggy right now, it's raining. Fun fact, when you get a wet down, or why they do wet downs in cinema, because there's so much light reflecting off the ground, you actually get an extra stop. So in terms of taking photos at night, wait till it rains, you might actually find it's a little bit easier. We've got the DB11. Fuck man, this is pretty sick. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. It's £40. So let me get my money's worth. For those wondering where the 105 went, or the 135 that I'm also got now, I didn't bring it on my travels for this trip. I brought the 50 to 150 instead to see how I'd like it. And honestly, this lens is so beautiful. It is amazing. I don't even feel like I missed the 105 or the 135 because I've basically almost got it with f2 on this lens. It's a 50 to 150 f2. It's amazing. Oh yeah, that's what we needed. The difference between f2.8 and f2, it doesn't sound like much, but it feels like it's almost double the amount of light. Like I feel like I have so much more range now with this lens, which is crazy to think about. Damn, that is really, really cool. What a spot, man. Yeah, that looks shit, never mind. Even with the tail lights. Almost looks like a Bentley in that shot. Okay, let's turn it around. Oh, I love the startup noise. Like the alternator, like startup just before the engine turns on. Even that just sounds super cool and different in this car. Switch off lights. How about get fucked? Still close it gently. It's not my car. You know the funniest part about making POV videos is that I'm constantly just talking to myself. And people look at me like I'm crazy. And that's okay. Just wanted to let you know. This is the most difficult part, is that it's slightly not where I want it to be. Whatever, I'll take this first photo just so we've got it. It needs to sort of be a little bit over. God damn it. It might work a little bit better actually. There. Right there. I have to like set a marker for myself so I know where to line the car. That's also kind of cool. No, not really, it's not cool. Never mind. Oh, this could work actually. That's actually way better. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, where do I need to position it? Yes, I think I've got it. If I had my car here, I'd rip the fattest skid. It's just asking for it. Empty car park rooftop with liquid horsepower. It's the perfect place to learn how to drift. But probably not in this car. Although that'd be sick, but I'm not that kind of YouTuber. So sick. I've always wondered like why more Aston owners don't put an exhaust on their car. Like this thing sounds amazing. I'm like, yeah, okay, bring it forward and just a little bit this way. Oh, wait, now I'm inverted. Fuck, which way was it? This way. It'll do. I can't be fucked doing that again. How do you find your spots? Bro, I'm literally in a foreign country. All you need to do is just drive around. Catch a train around, walk around, get on a horse for all I care. Doesn't matter how you get around. Just explore. And then I guess it just comes down to experience and training your eye with photography. The more that you get out and the more that you go on your photo shoots, start to get an eye for what works and what doesn't for your photography. This is exhibit a peak location find. I was literally just driving around aimlessly. Look at this, bro. Holy shit, that is so cool. I can't believe there's no one else on this rooftop. Not too many people were keen on the 40 pounds parking, I guess. Wow, looks like it's got a crown. Maybe we can get like a hectic side profile shot. Well, that didn't really work. Oh, wow. Dude. Oh, what a shot right here. Damn, 5150, what'd I say? Never regret putting on this lens. Every time I use this lens, I'm like, wow, the photos that this lens produces is just nuts, bro. Like f2, so good. Okay, I'm gonna park it over the biggest puddle I can find. I think there. Oh, I love when it lights up blue, it's so sick. Look, to be fair, I am glad there are some lights up here, because if there was no lights at all, it'd be pretty difficult to shoot anything. I wish I could turn on and off specific lights. I always love getting a shot like that. I don't know if it's my favorite one, but still cool. Wow, this lens, man. It's like having a prime lens and a zoom at the same time. I've never experienced anything like it. If I stand right here on the stairs, I can frame it through the stairs here. It'd be so sick to do a panning shot. Super happy with a lot of these. The light, the location, the reflections on the ground, the colors. We definitely got some good ones here. I'm really happy with that. Just gotta wait for this light to go off because now it's uneven. But I feel like without that light, this is gonna look even more dramatic. There it goes. Goes into like a sleep. And then it's got to like fully turn off in 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost. All right, no, so I don't think that actually made a difference. Oh, it does actually, it's tiniest difference. I'm gonna move my focus wheel. I usually put it onto the wheel. Especially, this is why silver wheels are so great because it's like a focus point. Just on the rear quarter there's a lot of highlights, so it makes it really easy for your autofocus to latch on. All right, showtime. It's 7 pounds. It's not 40 pounds. Dude, this whole time I thought it was gonna be 40 pounds. Okay, I guess I can get around that.